So this is my current pulse echo setup that I'm testing. Over to the left is where my ultrasonic transducer is. This is the plate that I'm using to do distance measurements. Got a couple of power supplies, O-scope for doing distance measurement, and here I'm looking at my gain control. Let me show you it working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the high res mode. So right now, what you saw earlier was I was averaging 16 of them. And now what I'm doing is I'm pulling the plate back until it disappears, pulling the plate forward until it comes close. And what you'll notice is I get really close, I start to actually pick up the echo right here. So here's the primary echo and here's the secondary, and actually every now and then you'll pick up a third one over here when I get super close. But so what I'm doing basically is I'm just bringing this in and out. Let me show you a little bit close up right here of what's going on with this guy. So in the middle right here is my ultrasonic transducer. I have wire bonds basically coming out and connecting it to this evaluation board that I made. These are basically manual gain controls right here, and then this right here is to set the bias current, and these right here are for automatic control. So what I've done on this breadboard over here, I haven't completely set up everything entirely just yet, but I got the automatic gain control working. This right here is the MSP 430 that I'm using, and so basically if I push this button it will change the gain over here. I'm using pulse width modulation to control the gain. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's get a good echo. Yeah, it's a pretty good echo. Okay. So I'm just going to increase the gain. And eventually it will saturate out. So yeah, it's saturated out. Let me go through those stages real quick. And now I'm at the basic gain. Right now I'm doing, let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now I'm actually doing 30 pulses. If I change the burst count to, let's say, 300, the signal that I'm getting up becomes much more clean, because what I'm doing now is I'm allowing I'm increasing basically the signal to noise ratio. The purple that you're seeing, let me make sure I'm not clipping it. Okay, yeah, I'm not clipping it. The purple you see right here is actually clip detect. So what I'm doing is, basically, as you can see, this I'm driving one electrode and I'm sensing on the other one. So right now it's basically being saturated, the op amp, and this right here is telling me that the op amp is being saturated. I was putting my arm in front of the ultrasound. This is my drive signal right here. Now if I reduce this to, let's say, I think 0.1 volts, you'll be able to see the ring up very nicely. But we have to, okay, so here, okay, sorry about that. This right here is the, let's switch that, okay. The ring up is right here. So this is set at the base gain, and then right now I'm getting a gain of approximately 4 times more. Well, I'm not 100% sure. So I haven't completely set this up. It's not completely dummy proof, but what I would like to do, so what I did here is in the MSP 430 I set in a timing delay. So the gain actually starts to kick in right here, but that's too long. What I'd like to do is basically keep track when the ring down is too small and then kick in the gain. But so the gain is right here is where it kicks in. So, and there's a little bit of glitchiness in the current setup for delaying the gain. So right now what's happening is the PMUT is saturating here mechanically. Then I kill the signal here and it's decaying, but when I kill the signal, the transmit signal, it engages the gain of what I have currently set. So what I need to do is I need to implement a variable time based on how long this, well, basically I need to keep track of the rings on the ring down here, and then allow the gain to, well, basically turn off the gain at that point. So kind of my setup right here won't change too much. I just need to program it different. Well, it will change a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I have to bring a signal back from here over to here and bring it into the ADC, and then look at when the oscillations stop. So anyways, let's put that back here, and that's my setup. So one last time. This is just to keep track of what's going on the breadboard. This is looking at my pulse echo. This is my pulse echo setup right here, and yep, that's everything.